think tank. The Sagamore Institute shows that poverty is on the rise here in Indiana.
And it has been for the past 15 years. RTV6's Stephanie Wade sat down with researchers to see just how much the problem has grown and who this affects.
This is what really concerns me.
As the former Indianapolis police chief and public safety director, Troy Riggs saw crime and poverty firsthand.
It's terrible.
A lead researcher on this study, even he tells me he was surprised by the numbers.
I had a suspicion that poverty was dramatically rising, but I don't think anyone that participated in the study understood how alarming that rate is.
That rate he's referring to, an increase from 11.8% in 2000 to 21.3% in 2015.
That equates to over 175,000 Indianapolis residents, 30% of which are children.
But it's not just Indianapolis. The same goes for 10 other major cities in Indiana. Carmel, Fishers, Evansville, even Bloomington saw an increase in poverty too. But as Riggs points out,
these are human beings.
And who realizes that more than Wheeler Mission Ministries?
And they walk through the door, Stephanie, often with a look on their face of hopelessness. Many of them, like I said, have never been ever into a homeless shelter.
The Wheeler Mission Ministries works with the homeless population every day. They built this new facility with the idea that it would last them several years, but they tell me they are already at full capacity and they've been sleeping men on the floor all year long.
We've seen our numbers climb exponentially over the last couple of years, and especially this year they've spiked to the point where we're actually concerned about this coming winter, about where we're going to house everybody.
Wheeler says the data aligns with what they are seeing. Older people coming in after losing their jobs.
That blue collar often is falling way below, and that's what drives people to, unfortunately, become homeless.
When there's new technology, a lot of times that means things are being automated, and that means fewer people are needed in the workforce.
Riggs says Indiana was largely an industry-driven state, and with those agricultural and factory jobs now gone, job loss is one of the leading causes of poverty.
We can do better as a government. We can certainly do better as a community, and that's why we have the data. Where are the needs? Where are we doing very well? And how can we use those things that we're doing well to expand that to ensure that everybody has a quality of life that they deserve in this great state?
Stephanie Wade, RTV6.
And a person is considered to be living in poverty if they make less than $11,000 a year, according to federal regulations. In the last 15 years, the city saw more than 89,000 new residents, but during that same exact time frame, poverty grew by 85,000.